Hidalgo's burrito.
Good size.
Good size burrito. I still have to unwrap it. I have the tacos moi here. Here we go.
It smells
Oh
good.
man, I can smell it so good.
Jeez.
Oh,
Golly.
Jesus Christ, that looks delicious.
Whoa.
You can just, I bet you guys can just, here.
Yes.
Smell it. Smell it. Smell it. There you go.
Oh boy.
Mmm.
I don't mean anything all day besides like a hot dog and lunch. So yeah.
This is gonna be. What are we gonna eat first? We have.
I think we're gonna dig into the tacos.
The tacos first, and then we'll dig into the burrito.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and hit record, George.
We'll give it 5 seconds silence.
And we're going to do 5 seconds of silence.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Good Saturday morning to y'all. I'm Anthony,
And I'm Juan.
and welcome back to Food Quest Central Valley. So yesterday we went over to
Hidalgo's.
Hidalgo's Tacos, right off the 140 next to Highway 99 in Merced. Post up the map.
Yeah.
So this was fun. This was probably one of the best taco trucks we've came across.
Oh, yeah,
So
of course.
And everyone always talks highly of it. But
Yeah.
but I was a little disappointed because I looked on Facebook for their ratings, and they have a 3.7.
3.7. I saw that too, which is why I was getting counter claims where people were saying, it's the best, go there, it's the best.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked it up and I saw 3.7s. But it's not until you read the reviews. Once you read the reviews, that's where you see where the people who basically, gave it low scores.
Because of time.
Because of time. Apparently, if you go Friday, Saturday nights, like at night,
The peak drinking hour.
the peak, yes, when people are drinking and they're hungry, and they go there, and basically the lines are extremely long because it is, they say, the best. Their wait times are about like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or more, according to one claim. They waited an hour for their burrito or tacos or whatever, and they gave it a terrible score. So.
Well, from the way I'm seeing it, if you want the best, sometimes you got to sacrifice time
Correct.
to get the best. So
You gotta wait.
yeah, I think waiting for it absolutely worth
Correct.
it. But when we went, we didn't have to worry about that.
No, we went at what, 5:30?
Yeah, 5:30.
We went about 5:30, so there was no line. There was nobody in front of us.
There was a few people there, but nothing too crazy.
No.
So let's jump right into it. The beginning, you saw our video of us talking about the food for a while. We were really excited. I was really excited.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna jump right into appearance. Now I saw it as clean. Looked really new to me. It wasn't fancy. It wasn't like jumping out at you. I think that's one thing it lacked was not popping out at you, because if you're pulling off the freeway heading up to Yosemite and you're going off that way and you just see that taco truck right there, it doesn't jump out at you.
No, it doesn't.
So it doesn't grab your attention. And it's right there in the Merced liquor store.
Yeah, right there by Merced Liquor. And I agree with you. It doesn't jump out. Because you know how many times I go under that, overpass, right? I'm going through 16th, and then it's going to 140. How many times I'm going out to 140 that direction, and I never even noticed the truck was right there on
a
the
lot
left.
of times, sometimes I do notice like, oh, taco truck.
I
just kept on going.
I honestly never noticed it. It doesn't stick out because a lot of the buildings around it, surrounding it, are white and gray.
I think if they would have had a different location
or different color scheme,
or location, because it's a kind of a drive-by. You just
I always drive right by and didn't even know it was there.
Yeah, I think if it had a better spot, like closer to a stop sign or something, that gives people time to stop, look at it, like, maybe we should try it out.
At that point, you're more looking to one side where if a car is not gonna, come out and sideswipe you.
Yeah.
So I'm never paying attention to where the truck is at. So
yeah, and the menu was absolutely legible.
it was
Easy to
clean
read.
writing.
They take
easy
good
to read.
care of that truck. You could tell.
It was clean. All the metal was nice, shiny. As he said, the lettering and the signage was clean, neat, not handwritten stuff.
Yeah.
Also, the pictures on the back where you can we'll show that right now. The picture on the back where you can see all you see the tortas, you see the burrito, the tacos. It looked clean and delicious. When I looked back behind the truck and I saw it, I was like, damn.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't have had it in the back. They should have had it in the front somewhere because that's where you want to grab people's attention.
They should have had it on the side of the truck where you're driving by.
Well, that's what I mean. The front, like
the front.
From my appearance, the front is the side of the taco truck where you order from. To me, that's the front of the truck.
To me, the front of the truck is the driver's seat. That's the front.
Yeah,
but I get it. I get it.
So I ended up giving it an 8. You follow through with the 8.5.
8.5. I really liked that. That was nice, shiny chrome, and everything looked completely clean. It didn't look smudged or dirty. It looked well kept.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at it from a designer's
design. I'm also looking at that too because I did like that it was clean, and I also did like the blue and white theme
that was a good color scheme. Yeah,
I did like that.
As you can see, the menu on there, everything was priced fairly decent. Tacos are only $1.50.
$1.50. $2 for a Supreme if you like the Supremes.
Yep. Which I do.
Sorry.
I do like the Supremes, but we kind of try to keep it basic.
Yeah.
And then the burrito, the base burrito was only $6.50, and
which is pretty standard.
Yeah, but we went for the Supreme.
Always got to go Supreme.
Go big or go home.
Mm-hmm.
So we both came up with an 8 for the pricing because we have seen cheaper.
Yeah.
But nothing too crazy yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we'll jump right into time. Time wasn't too bad. About 5-minute wait seems to be the average, considering that we were also the only ones there. So, not bad. Now, the fun part, we jump into the taste, which you got a sneak peek at our video, especially if you follow us on Facebook.
Yeah.
You see us talking about that a little bit.
Okay.
Oh. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Those tacos.
Those are bomb.
Those were bomb-ass tacos.
Straight up. Oh, wow. I want to go back and get like 5 more. I want 5 more so bad. They were freaking good.
Phenomenal, I gotta say.
Oh, man. Okay.
Where do we start?
I don't know.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So, just looking at these tacos, obviously you saw them. They were just covered in green sauce and onions, cilantro, and the meat was just practically falling out.
And I'm still. They were huge, and
they were good.
And then you pick them up, and they're all greasy. You're like, oh, okay. And you bite into it, and it's freaking like heaven.
They were juicy, and it wasn't because they were green sauce. Like I was actually looking at the meat, where you bite into the meat.
I still got meat stuck.
Where you bite into the meat, and you can actually see the juice in the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them when you eat, and you're like, oh, that's juicy, and then you look at the meat, and the meat looks dry.
And
they covered it in sauce.
Yeah, they didn't freaking skimp out on the cilantro.
No, they didn't skip out on anything.
Man.
Those were good. Those were phenomenal tacos. I will definitely go back there for those tacos.
Oh man. Oh man, those are freaking awesome. Oh fuck. Make sure you bleep that out.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out, don't worry.
I want more.
Yeah. Now?
Okay, now we gotta get to the burrito.
Now we're gonna get to the burrito and see what we get out of it.
Hopefully they split that in half.
I told him to, so I hope so. No! They didn't split it in half.
Alright, looks like we're splitting in half.
Okay, alright.
Alright, we're gonna dig into this and we'll see how this one goes. Oh boy, I'm so hungry.
So, I'm going to jump right into the tacos here.
Go ahead.
All right. Tacos for me and the burrito were a solid 10. I'm going to start off with the tacos. Why? Because the tacos were freaking amazing. The right amount of onions, right amount of cilantro, green sauce. The meat was seasoned like perfect. Perfect. And they were greasy, but it was a good greasy. It wasn't like a little bit greasy. No, good greasy where you just want to keep going at it. And we did.
Yeah, I mean they were wet. Basically, they were wet when you grab them, but it was a lot of the green sauce was coming out.
Yeah,
very moist. And as when you bite into the meat, it wasn't dry. It was very juicy. The cilantro onions, it had that right combo where it's not too much onion, where you could just it kind of like that has that burn taste.
Was it a little overpowering?
Overpowering. It was just spot on. I gave it a 9.5 for both the tacos and the burritos.
Yeah. And they didn't skip out on the meat on these tacos.
No, they did not.
Oh my God, look, they did not skimp out on the cheese. They did not skimp out on the sour cream, not on the salsa, onions, everything's in there. Rice, just the way I like it. This thing is phenomenal, man. Oh, makes me wish I didn't split it in half with you.
Bite into it. Bite into it.
All right, here we go.
Ah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. Woo!
That green sauce is just delicious. It's the same as the taco.
Oh, it's good.
I gave the burrito at Los Serranos. What did I give it? A 9.5 tonight. This
It was really
this
good.
is a 9.5 too. Oh, but I can't. I don't know which one's better. I can't. They're both good in their own way.
Yeah.
But I'm finding it hard.
I've had a lot of burritos at different places, but wow. I just got some onions. Oh, I just got some onions. It was so good. I'm gonna go back and get more.
I just don't know which one I like more, man.
Oh, I love you so much. Oh my God.
And I know we didn't get it on video, but Anthony basically grabbed the burrito. I saw him, he put it on the table, stood it straight up, and it stood straight up. Just on the bottom. So he just long ways, boom, and it stood there. That's how dense and packed it was.
Oh yeah, it was.
I was just like, whoa.
So yeah, so that was it for me for the tacos. Great tortillas. They weren't dry or anything like that. Man, spot on. So burritos. Wow. I think the closest I've ever had to a burrito being this good was probably when I was living in the San Diego area. There's a little place out there called Roberto's Tacos.
Okay.
Really good place. Really good California burritos. If you don't know what a California burrito is, look it up and go try one if you can find one around here. Amazing.
Now, what's in the California burrito?
California burrito, traditional California burrito is supposed to be pico de gallo, carne asada, rice, shrimp, and French fries. Yeah.
Now, you know what? That sounds like something I would try. I'm not a fan of shrimp. I can eat it. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for.
That's a traditional.
But I would try that.
Yeah,
Definitely would.
We'll have to take a trip down to San Diego and I'll show you. Anyways, all right. So burrito for me, solid 10. Like even the tortilla itself seemed to have flavor to it. You know,
everything.
Yeah.
And just like I said, I just couldn't. I didn't know which one I liked more between this one or Los Serranos.
Yeah.
I gave them both a 9.5. They both were good. They both had different flavors. They both had different notes in the flavoring.
Yeah.
But they both were spot on their beans, on their meat. The bean to meat ratio was perfect. The cheese, the sour cream. The rice was in it. It wasn't too much where it was dry.
You mentioned onions, right?
There was onions and everything in that burrito.
When it went to the meat, that was the main ingredient for the burrito. It seemed to have, some of it had like a little bit of a char to it, which I really enjoyed. Just a little bit of a char. It wasn't
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But it was still juicy though. It was just that on that rightness where it had that texture. Texture, but it still was flavorful and juicy in the meat. It wasn't. Sometimes you get it when it has that char and you bite into it and you could just look at the strands of meat on the inside where you could tell it's just dry.
Yeah.
No, this one, if you grab the piece of meat and you squeeze it, you would probably see a little juice come out.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there was juice. My car, which we ate out of, still smells like tacos and burritos.
And that was yesterday. Yesterday we ate at 5 o'clock.
I need to go for breathe that mofo. Oh, because it was making me hungry.
You're going to make me want to go again. I don't think they're open.
I think they open at 10, I think.
Oh.
I'm going to be poor by the end of by Monday.
We're going to be broke.
Yeah. Let's do pizza this afternoon. So we got a video from somebody who tried the burrito. We're going to show you this video because it's absolutely adorable. So this is from little Kyla. Go ahead, check that out.
Take a bite. Whoa. Was it yummy? Yes.
Oh, isn't she adorable?
She's awesome. She's a cool little kid too.
She is.
And I love her. Did you see how her eyes lit up when she's like, "Oh my god, this burrito's awesome!" That poor kid's gonna be a sumo wrestler one day because of us. So all together, our combined score came out with a 68 out of 80. Do our math.
That came out to 80, what, 85%?
Yeah, it says 85%.
85%. That's a B plus.
Yeah, a huge B plus. You were close to an A.
It was pretty close.
Whatever you guys are doing there,
Keep it up.
keep it up, man. If you have not tried this place out yet,
Go
there, or I will have your mama slap the hell out of you, because this place is amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, hi mom, and happy birthday to my little brother who is turning 25 today. Stay safe.
25. That's a big age.
Yeah, mid-20s. I miss him.
Oh, you and me both. My hairline was a little bit lower.
Anyways, we're going to wrap it up for today, and we're going to go enjoy the rest of our beautiful Saturday out here. And I suggest you go do the same. Well, you're probably watching this on Monday now. So enjoy your Monday, enjoy your workday, all right? So I'm Anthony.
And I'm Juan.
And see you all later.
Peace.